Hello students. So when I was in college, there was one common doubt which always used to concern me, and that was which career path to choose, because a lot of parameters were going in my mind, a lot of things, a lot of questions and a lot of concerns were there, and because of which I was not able to choose which definite path should I follow. At that point, a professor of mine, he told me that whenever you are choosing any career path, there are three parameters you should look for. The importance, the degree of importance you attach to each of these parameters can vary according to your own preferences, according to your own goals in life. But these are the three broad parameters you should always keep in mind while you are choosing any career path, right? So, what were those three parameters? The first one was satisfaction, right? काम करके आने के बाद क्या आप रात को चैन की नींद ले पा रहे हैं? The satisfaction part. Then the second one was the monetary aspect. Are you able to earn enough to satisfy yourself and to satisfy your family's demands, right? क्योंकि खाली शौक पूरे कर लेने से पेट नहीं भर जाता, तो मॉनेटरी एस्पेक्ट भी एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट होता है, राइट? सो सेटिस्फैक्शन, मॉनेटरी एस्पेक्ट, एंड द थर्ड वन वाज रेपुटेशन, राइट? सो वट एवर यू आर डूइंग, इट इज नॉट इनफ दैट you are getting a lot of money, right? But no, like, see, because we are living in a society, so it is not that, and it should not be the case that society is living in your mind, in your house 24 into 7. But we all need a level of reputation in society as well. After all, we all are social animals, right? So these are the three parameters which my professor suggested that I should always keep in mind while choosing any career, right? Now you, the people who are watching this video, you are also in the same age when you are about to make the career choices, right? So today I'm going to tell you about the salary perks and allowances of the NABARD grade A examination. To know the salary, to know the money prospects of any career is very important. So if you are somebody who is interested in NABARD grade A examination, EduTap has brought this video to you to show you what are the salary, what are the monetary aspects of this job. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started. If you see the salary structure of this job, it is divided into three parts. So the first is about the basic pay. What is the basic pay which you earn in this job? So first is that if we take into picture the basic pay, the HRA allowance, DNS allowance, family allowance, and the grade allowance, and this figure, it has been calculated after deducting the income tax and all the deductions, right? So after making all the deductions, 89,000 per month is the gross salary which you get, right? But after this salary, the best part in the NABARD grade A and the RBI grade B jobs is that the basic pay or the salary is not the only amount which you get, only payment which you get. There are a lot of monthly and yearly allowances as well. Because for example, if you see, you are given the maintenance of vehicle, right? The petrol allowance is given to you. After that, telephone charges, internet allowances, newspaper allowances, lunch coupons, the Sodexo coupons are given to you, medical insurance for family, children education allowance. So for one child per month, you can get around 13,500 month as children education allowance, and you can claim it for two kids, right? So around 27,000 is the children education allowance which you can get for on a monthly basis, right? So these are all the total monthly allowances. Since in this video I was not allowed to show the salary slip, the exact salary slip, so I have just written the approximate amounts. So if we calculate the the total monthly allowance, it comes out to be around 67,000 rupees, right? After that, we get a lot of yearly allowances as well, such as the house furnishing allowance, leave travel concession, book grant allowance, medical allowance, and spectacle allowance, right? So, and also the best part is that on all these allowances, apart from the spectacle allowance, you get all these allowance on the self-declaration basis. That it is not necessary for you to produce the bill in order to claim these allowances, right? So these are the best part, and also if you look, you will be given the housing facilities in almost all the cities. NABARD has its 2 BHK quarters made, so you'll be allowed to live there with your family. apart from that, there are holiday homes in different cities, where if you are Nabard holiday homes, where if you are going on a tour, on a vacation to that city, so you can live in these holiday homes rather than living in any hotel. So there are a lot of perks, there are a lot of allowances which are provided in this job, right? And apart from that, the loans, if you look at housing loans, car loans, education loans, and there is also festival allowance. Festival allowance is basically a kind of interest free loan which you get. So these are the subsidized loan, right? You get it at rates which are lower than the prevailing market rates in the country. So you get the subsidized loans as well. So if we look at the salary structure, this is the entire structure where you get a basic monthly salary, and on top of it you get the monthly allowances, yearly allowances, and subsidized loans as well. If we try to calculate the entire CTC, so if we look at the gross monthly salary, 89,000 rupees into 12, so we get around 10 lakh 68,000. If we choose to get the monthly allowance, so 67,000 into 12, so 8 lakh 4,000. And on top of that, if we look at the annual allowance, it comes out to be around rupees 1 lakh 23,000. If we calculate all these aspects, then we get the annual approximate annual CTC to be around 22 lakh 70,000 rupees. The mostly for the middle class citizens of this country, this is a fairly good amount. See, I'm also a working professional, I'm also getting a salary. So if I compare what I'm earning and the life I'm living right now with with my salary, then this the amount of payment which you will get here, the CTC which you are getting here, you can live a fairly nice lifestyle. It is not that you will be able to no, roam around in some Mercedes or Audi, but still you will be able to live a fairly nice lifestyle, a stable, decent lifestyle, right? So this is about the salary structure. And you might say that, ma'am, this is not exactly coming out to be this. Why this is not the exact sum of this? Because the persons whose salary slip I refer to, he was also paying a festival allowance. So festival allowance is like a festival allowance deduction. So it is not a deduction which every person has to face. Only if you have taken the loan, then you have to go through it. So if we take away that allowance, it will come out to be around 22 lakh 70,000. I'm not allowed to show the exact salary slip, so I'm just showing you the approximate figures. So even if you look at the approximate figures, the salary, the payment, and the perks which you receive in the NABARD grade A in the NABARD grade A post, they are fairly good enough to live a decent and satisfied middle class life. So on the basis of this, you have to decide whether or not this job or this payment structure is able to satisfy your desires, your goals in life or not. So with this, we come to an end of our today's video. I hope you found this helpful in deciding which career path to choose. Thank you for being there with me.